Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And there's Jackson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Edwards in at the 2-guard. And for the Kings, the guard spot's filled by Fox and Herter. Trey Lyles out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Take a look at the Kings. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? Now here's Jackson, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Randle no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. DeRozan passes to Fox. A shot off that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Edwards finds Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Passes it to Sabonis. Herter with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. There's the pass to Alexander-Walker. Back to Jackson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Fox against Edwards. Fox, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. He shoots again, and Jackson finishes inside. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Edwards against Herter. Kicks it to Fox. A step-back shot here, and that one drops for him.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Edwards finds Alexander-Walker. Now Jackson. He's got 6. Pocket 4. Here's Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Too much. Rudy Gobert can take a lot of contact down low.
Outside DeRozan. Lyles with it. Down low. Sabonis inside. Gobert on him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Timberwolves ball.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Randle kicks to Jackson. Back to Randle. It's hauled in by the Kings. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, the lack of effort they showed on the glass is just unacceptable. And I'm sure the coaching staff will let them know about it.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Get loud and show some love. Once again, for your 916 crew.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jackson. Left side, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And right there, Edwards with a great dribble move to create space.
Here's Fox. And he comes up with the deuce. Fox has got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Pass to Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 4. Fox dishes to DeRozan. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards passes to Jackson. Back to Edwards. Jackson up top. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Kings have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Herter passes to Lyles. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Both free throws good from Randall. The Kings trail by 6. Passes to Sabonis. Dishes it to Fox. They get it again. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Randall. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Fox. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his first foul.
And solid screen there from Sabonis. So good at just creating separation for his guy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Jackson kicks to Edwards. The pass to Randall. Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Jackson's got 9 points.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Fox inside the line. A rebound by the Timberwolves. To the middle. Here's Randall. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 7 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Fox from outside. Kings with the first shot clock. Sabonis, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Inside, here's Edwards. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's DeRozan. Defended by Alexander Walker. The feed to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And 11 points for Big Dog.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Some changes for Sacramento. Jones checked in for DeRozan. Ellis comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Malik Monk in for De'Aaron Fox. Minnesota also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Here's Jackson. Sacramento making their last shot. Randle outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Kings trail by 11. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. He kicks to Ellis. In the corner, it's Monk. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Miller dishes to Jackson. And here's Miller. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Reid. And Jones pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. To the right side. Miller outside. Takes a 3. That one, no good. The Kings trail by 9. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Miller kicks to Jackson. Randle outside. Back to Jackson. Over Monk. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Now here's Jackson. The layup off target. The Kings shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. DiVincenzo against Sabonis. And Jackson throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .130 left to play in the first. Kicks to Ellis. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Here's Randle. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead. And so here's Sacramento. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sabonis finds Monk. Three-pointer. Miller grabs the miss.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Now here's Randle. He's got 11. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Randle's got 13.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Ellis. Hasn't made one yet. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Jones has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Jackson passes to Reed. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Timberwolves lead by 10. And back with the start of the second. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. Hardy, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Jackson in for Dillingham. Kevin Huerter is out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Reed misses. The Kings trail by 12. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against Sacramento played superb basketball. He scored 25 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Lyles kicks to Monk. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Ellis is checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jackson passes to Randall. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Minnesota with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Monk dishes to Ellis. Pass to Lyles. They get the rebound.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
And it's Miller in the corner. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded by Ellis. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
The shot by Monk is no good. Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to Miller. Jackson looking it over. Angle right side. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Hardy passes to Jackson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jackson's got 15 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Ellis outside. Passes it to Lyles. He kicks it to Monk. He's defended by Randall. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jackson. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Miller kicks to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
to the paint. Here's Reed. Can't get it to fall. The Kings trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2.
Free throw drops for Monk. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Sacramento. And a change for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Hardy. And Monk drops them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Jackson passes to Reed. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assist from
Jackson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Here's Monk. Now the dish to Ellis. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Shot from 16. And he hits the jump shot. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Back to Monk. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
34 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to DeRozan. The second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, he's an old school wing. DeMar DeRozan loves the mid-range. Doesn't take a ton of threes and does an outstanding job picking out open teammates.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Jones checked in for Kevin Huerter. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Randle outside. Shoots over DeRozan. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Edwards is out there with Jackson, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Randle in at the 4. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Lyles with a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Up top, Randall, covered by Lyles. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. That free throw good from Randall. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Herter passes to Fox to end the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Fox. Another miss by Fox.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Julius Randle.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Herter. Launches a 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Herter's got 8 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Jackson kicks to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Edwards passes to Jackson. Randall outside. Jackson down low. Guarded by Fox. Count the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Kings have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. The Kings making a switch here.
Kings. Number 55, Jordan McLaughlin.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Randall dishes to Jackson. The shot, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And again, the turnover by the Kings.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Fox against Edwards. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Edwards got 16 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Edwards against Fox. Here's McLaughlin. Good on the triple. McLaughlin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Outside Jackson for 3. Edwards. No good that time. Sacramento's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the pass to McLaughlin. Over Jackson, and the rejection by Jackson. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 20 points.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Fox against Edwards. Now Fox. 15 points in the game. Right side, DeRozan. Count it. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Fox with it. Pass to McLaughlin. Driving in. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Jackson misses.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's McLaughlin. Over Jackson. Gobert with the block.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Sacramento making some changes. Jones checked in for DeRozan. Ellis comes in for Fox. And Monks subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. DiVincenzo against Ellis. Outside, Jones, 5 to shoot. Monk, no one around him, misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jackson kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Jackson, takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got 29.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Ellis surveying the D. Got a piece of it. And stolen by DiVincenzo. High post, Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's 31 points for Big Dog.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Down low, here's Jones. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Lobbed up there for Miller. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Sacramento again missing.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line
Minnesota
for
making
the
some
Timberwolves.
changes. Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's Joe Ingles in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Monk, the pass to Jones. Can they get it? No good at the rim. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Jackson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Monk. For Minnesota, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Jackson, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
And Sacramento has possession. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside, Jones knocks down the 3-ball. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
To the middle, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
Sacramento moving it around. On for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Monk against Jackson. Pass to Miller. On the wing, Ingles. Kicks it to Jackson. Bucket is good. Jackson's got 39.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Up top, Monk, guarded by Jackson. Count that bucket. He's got 11.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
On the wing, Ingles. Back to Jackson. Over Monk. Monk grabs the board. Sacramento's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Miller outside. Pass to Reed. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Jackson kicks to Miller. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Jones. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Timberwolves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Jackson, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Sacramento making a switch here. Lyles checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Sacramento's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Jackson misses. Jones looking for an opening. Now, here's Lyons. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop.
Substituting on
And now
the court.
David Aldridge has an update for us on Rudy Gobert. Abe, what's the news?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. Hopefully, Kevin will be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. Lyles out there at DeRozan. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Free throw good, Fox. The Kings making a switch here. Fox hits them both. 1:33 left in the fourth. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Minnesota.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Dog.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Assist from
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Jackson. McLaughlin, no good. Minnesota with the ball. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Kings ball. In for your Kings, Jones.
And here is Fox. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Sacramento ball. At the line for your...
And the technical free throw is good. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McLaughlin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
5th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Jordan McLaughlin.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And they're going to move on to the conference
That's the end of the
semifinals.
game.
What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.